kind of like a
Yes.
katamari of kawaii stuff.
Hello everyone! Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you are safe and doing well. In my last video, I interviewed Mari, a Bangya and 6% Doki Doki shop girl, originally from Chile but currently living in Japan. We talked about watching V-Kei bands live, supporting V-Kei bands, and in this video, I have the huge honor of chatting with a V-Kei band member! The lovely individual that I am interviewing today is Erunyan. Erunyan is the vocalist of Shingeki no Awake. They're an active visual kei band in Tokyo that started back in 2011. The band used to be called Awake, but on August 29th of 2023, it was officially changed to Shingeki no Awake. I first found out about Erunyan on Twitter, and I've been wanting to interview him because the Decora outfits that he puts together are so intricate. Like, there's so many details. And after the V-Kei Mythbusters video that I worked on with Butt Cave and Taka, I've been really wanting to learn more about visual kei. So I'm very grateful that I get the chance to speak to someone who is a part of this really cool scene. Today's interview would not be possible without the help of Echo, also known as ECNGCH on Instagram. They are a vampire bassist from London and Istanbul living in Tokyo. Echo will be helping out with the live translations today. So let's go ahead and jump right into the interview. Hi, Erunyan. It's so nice to finally get to talk to you. Thank you so much for doing this interview with us today.
エリニャン、本日は話いただきありがとうございます。インタビューさせていただいても、ものすごく嬉しくて、本日何卒よろしくお願いいたします。
こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
Thank you so much and looking forward to working with you today.
今日はYouTube に出演させていただけることをすごく光栄に思います。
He's really excited to be able to be a part of your YouTube channel today.
Well, we are so happy to have this chance to get to know more about Erunyan and Shingeki no Awake. So first, let's get started with introductions. Please introduce yourself to our viewers watching this video.
エリニャンについても、進撃のあわけについてももっと知りたいので、まずは自己紹介からですね。この動画を見ている方に自己紹介をお願いできますのでしょうか？
はい。今日はね、ちょっと緊張すると思って、メモを持ってきました。
Oh, so he's saying he's quite nervous for today, so he actually brought like a little memo to write down everything.
Oh, that's okay.
大丈夫ですよ。緊張しなくてもいいんですよ。
はい。僕は、日本で活動する、ビジュアル系ロックバンドの、進撃のあわけのボーカルのエルニャンと申します。よろしくお願いします。
This is Erunyan, the vocal of Shingeki no Awake, a Japanese visual kei band.
Yay! Well, awesome. Is Shingeki no Awake a VK band? And also, what is a VK band and how is it different from J-pop or J-rock or punk bands?
そう、進撃のあわけは V-Kei バンド、V-Kei バンドですよね。で、J-pop と J-rock とパンクの違うところは何ですか？
ビジュアル系バンドというのは、音楽を指すジャンルではなくて、派手なヘアメイクだったりとか、派手な衣装を、視覚的にこう目で見た見た目でこう表現するのに力を入れたバンドのことを言うので、ちょっとこう音楽のジャンルとは違うんですよね。
はい。So V-Kei band isn't just about the music, but also about putting quite a lot of effort and a lot of care into the visuals as well, hence the name Visual Kei. So it's a little bit different to a band that would just focus on the music, as they focus on making sure they're really like flashy and have quite an impact visually.
Well, I definitely see the visual with you, Erunyan, like very like in your face. I mean, that's how Decora is anyways, but
なんか確かに結構ビジュアルがすごくて、特になんかデコレはそういう感じなんですが、確かにそういう印象ですよね。
そう、なので、ビジュアル系バンドの中にも、やっぱりパンクとか、メタルとか、ロックとか、様々なバンドのジャンル、その音楽のジャンルが存在しますね。
So within Visual Kei, there's a lot of different genres as well. So there's metal and punk and all kinds of different genres are a part of Visual Kei as well. So it's not completely separate, but it is kind of its own thing.
Gotcha. Well, on the VK.GY website, Shingeki no Awake is listed as an osare K and Kira Kira K band. What do those terms mean?
VKG という海外向けの VKTV みたいなサイトで、進撃の
はい。
あわけが、なんか、おしゃれ系とか、キラキラ
あ
系のバン
あ、
ドって書いてます。おしゃれ
はい。
系とキラキラ系はどんなことですか？
えーとね、ビジュアル系はすごく奥が深くて自由な、文化なんですけれども、まあ、いろんなバンドによってそのメイクや衣装の雰囲気がとっても違います。で、その中でも、僕たちは原宿の文化だったり、まあ、ストリートファッションを取り入れたりとか、ポップなジャンルに、分類されます。で、それを分類されたジャンルが、まあ、おしゃれとかキラキラというものなんですけれども、おしゃれは日本語の、おしゃれという言葉が、なんていうのかな。おしゃれな言葉のネットスラングですね。
はい。で、キラキラはどんな感じですか？
キラキラは、英語で言うと、まあ、トゥインクル。
確かに。
Ah.
本当になんだ、キラキラしていて、光り輝いていて、まあ、夢かわいいみたいな、そういうイメージになるかと思います。
Hey, so within Visual K, there's a lot of different types of visuals and sounds as well as we mentioned. But in this case, they're very inspired by more like Harajuku style and the street style, and they play more of like a pop genre of music as well.
Hmm.
So the osare and kirakira terms are osare comes from the Japanese word oshare, which is like kind of like fancy. It kind of means like yeah, like fancy, like special. But it's combination of oshare and like the net slang for oshare, which kind of ended up becoming osare.
Hmm.
And kirakirake is in English, you could say it's like twinkle. It basically means like to sparkle, to
Mm.
twinkle. And it's kind of more like sort of similar to like yume kawaii or that kind of style, very like sparkly, flashy sort of style.
Mm.
And that's the kind of
Gotcha.
style they're going for.
Gotcha,
だから、
gotcha.
ク
Oh,
リスティーナさんはね、おしゃれなキラキラ系ですね。
mm, really?
He said Christina is definitely osare and kirakirake.
ありがとうございます。Thank you. Well, I mean, it's really cool how each member in Shingeki no Awake has their own style. Do you think you could introduce every member in the band?
ですね、進撃
はい。
のあわけのメンバーの皆さんも個人の雰囲気を持ってるのは特に好きで、なんかメ
あ、
ンバー
はい。
の皆さんの紹介とかお願いしてもよろしいでしょうか？
あ、はい、もちろん大丈夫です。じゃあ、まず、
お願いします。
ドラムからいきますね。
はい。
グリーン担当の、ドラムのゾーイは、自然を、テーマにね、しています。いつも、笑顔の彼を見ると、癒されて元気が出るということなので、癒し系の自然派って感じですね。
はい。So the drummer, ゾイさんでした。
はい。
Zoe-san. So Zoe on the drums is the green member, and
Mm.
he's kind of representing, I guess his role in the band is to represent a more natural kind of style, and his smile is really like soothing and healing, and they want to kind of heal everyone with his smile.
で、パープル担当の、ベース、ヒロヤは、魔界から来た悪魔がテーマになっているので、ちょっとこう、なんて言うんだろう。まあ、そうですね。悪魔系の男子みたいな。
So on the bass, we have Hiroya-san, who is the purple member, and he's a demon from the underworld, I guess you could say. He's kind of like a demon bad boy type.
Mm. I saw them on the Tokyo Fashion interview.
Yes!
Yeah.
ですね、東京ファッションのインタビ
はい。
ューにも出てましたんですよね、ベースの方、ヒロイさん。
そうですね。一緒に取材してもらいました。
そうですね。So he was like, yes, that's the guy.
レッド担当のギターのリュウなんです
はい。
けれども、ギターの竜は、日本の、怪物の鬼がテーマになっています。なんか
はい。
角が生えていて、こう、日本のこう文化を感じられるキャラクターかなと思いますね。
On guitar, we have the red member, Ryu-san, and his theme is like a Japanese oni kind of monster, and he
Mm.
has horns, and he's kind of like a character that represents more Japanese style.
そして、青の担当のギターナオツは、原宿の、サイバー文化を取り入れた、 宇宙がテーマの、エイリアンをイメージしています。
はい。Soあ、ナオツは、すみません。
はい。
パートは何ですか？
もう一人のギターです。
Ah, hi. So the second guitar on the blue member, Naotsu-san, is like a Harajuku alien, and so he's come from space.
Mm,
And yeah, he's a kind of cyber theme.
that's so cool. What the heck? Are those all the members?
メンバーの全員ですか？
そうですね。あと僕、あれですね。僕はもう本当に原宿をもう本当にイメージして、もう特に可愛いということに力を入れた、もう本当ピンクの塊って感じですかね。
Hi. So this is the vocal Erunyan, and he's really at the core of he at his core is Harajuku. He wanted to really body the kind of kawaii style and power, and he kind of thinks of himself as if you know the game Katamari, kind of like a
Yes.
katamari of kawaii stuff.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, let's see the fit. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my gosh. I love it. So for those watching right now, if you go on the Shingeki no Awake YouTube channel, they have a song where they're introducing each member if you would like to check it out. So yes, thank you very much for the explanation. So I read that Shingeki no Awake has been around since 2011. So how was the band formed and how has it evolved since then? So the name change from Awake to Shingeki no Awake this year and more. And lastly, have you always wanted to be in a band since you were young? So let's start with how the band was formed in 2011.
はい。で、進撃のわけが、歴史
はい。
が結構長くて、
はい。
2011年から活動してますの、合ってますか？
はい、大丈夫です。
はい。で、どうやってバンドをやることになりましたのでしょうか？
一番最初は、僕がすごく小さい頃から、ラルク・アンシエルのハイロさんに憧れていまして、
はい。
とってもやっぱ表現力のある、スターになりたいなっていう思いがずっと小さい頃からあったんですね。
はい。
それで、学生の頃に、一番最初にコピーバンドを組んでいまして、ラルク・アンシエルの。
はい。
で、その高校を卒業してから、本格的にバンドをやろうと思って、いろんなところでメンバーを集めたっていうのが一番最初ですね。
Hey, so since Erunyan was pretty young, he always looked up to Hyde from Lark and Ciel and wanted to be able to kind of express himself like that. And because of that inspiration, he actually did a lot of cover bands in high school. And then after he graduated high school, he was like, right, I want to kind of do a band properly, so started looking for members from there.
That means that you've been really into it since you were pretty young then. And then this year you changed, well, August 29th, 2023, it changed from Awake to Shingeki no Awake. Like, what was the reason for the name change? And also, like, the concept kind of changed too.
そう、ですね、結構長いんですよね、ずっと憧
はい。
れて、すごいんです。で、進撃のわけも、一回名前が変わったことがあります。
はい。
はい。で、それは、特に理由ありますのでしょうか？
アウェイクの時は3人で活動をしていたんですけれども、
はい。
そのメンバーが増える時に、やっぱりこう、なんだろうな、もっと世界に進出していこうっていう思いが強くなって、やっぱり世界に進出するんだったら漢字とひらがなの名前がいいだろうっていうので、みんなでこう名前を出し合って、世界に強く進撃していくバンド、アウェイクっていうのを日本語にしてみたって感じですかね。
Hi. So the reason for the change was because they actually changed members. So when they were doing
Mm.
Awake, they were three people, and since they added more members, they kind of wanted a name that was a little bit more punchy and had a bit more impact. So they wanted something with both kanji and hiragana to be
Mm.
able to kind of not just in Japan, but kind of spread across the world with like a more extreme kind of name.
Mm.
So that was the reason for the name change.
Mm. Isn't it kind of like Shingeki no Kyojin, like Attack on Titan, no?
で
Right?
すね、進撃の巨人とちょっとだけ似てますが、それなんか認識してます？
そう、進撃の巨人も僕すごく大好きで、よ
あ
く見ています。
あ。
So he actually really likes Shingeki no Kyojin, so it was intentional.
What
響き
did,
がね、
oh.
やっぱすごくかっこいいなと思って。
いいんですね. So he said he thought it was very like a really cool name. So
Yeah, it is a very cool name. What did you think about the end of the anime?
アニメの終わり方どう思いますか？進撃の巨人の。
ああ、でもなんか僕、結構実写版も見たんですけど、
はい。
やっぱ続きが気になりますよね。なんかね、この後まだ何かあるんじゃないかみたいな。
う
なんかどんどん
ーん。
次が見たくなってしまうなと思っちゃったんですけどね。
So he said that he feels like he still wants to know more. It feels like it's
Mm,
not quite, doesn't feel like it's quite finished for him yet.
interesting. Well, I mean, it's been a long time since the anime started, like, and then they had so many last ending parts, like last season and then part one, part two, and I don't know. It was confusing. But talking about, being in a VK band, like what is it like being in a VK band? And do you have any like favorite memories of being in the band?
ですね、エル
はい。
ニャもなんか、まあ、BK バンドをやるのはなんかどんな感じですかとか、なんか特に大事な思い出とかありますか？
うーんと、VK バンドって、まあ、すごく自由なものだと思っていて、多くの人は、まあ、そのビジュアル系バンドが、まあ、怖いとか、やっぱ特殊な世界と思っている人は結構多いんですけれども、やっぱり形にとらわれることなく、もっとこの自由な文化がみんなに広まっていくといいなって思うことがやっぱ多いですかね。
Hey, so he says doing visual K, one thing that he kind of comes to his mind a lot is a lot of people who are, trying to approach visual K might find it kind of scary or like kind of hard to get into, but he really believes that visual K is a very free genre and also just like a free kind of thing to do is you can kind of do what you want. But he says that's something that kind of conflict between people thinking it's kind of difficult and also like doing it and feeling the kind of freedom of doing it is something that comes to mind a lot.
なん
Gotcha.
か、すごくやっぱり楽しいとか、なんか可愛いとか、もっとそういう、なんだろうな、みんながもっと自由に楽しめるものだよっていう文化をね、広める活動ができたらいいなと思います。
Hey, so he said that what he's kind of aiming to do with being in a visual K band as well is kind of show people that like visual K can be fun, visual K can be cute, and like he wants to kind of show like express that and show people that side of visual K through his
Yeah.
band.
I
Yeah.
can definitely see that for sure. Do you have a favorite Shingeki no Awake song?
ですね、
はい。
進撃のあわけの曲の中に、個人的
はい。
に、なんか特に好きな曲あります？
僕は今一番新しくリリースした絶望パラドックスっていう曲がすごくお気に入りです。
はい。So the most recent release, Zetsubo Paradox, is his favorite at the moment.
Yeah, I watched that video. It was really cool. Like, yeah, just the whole video was really, really cool. I enjoyed it a lot. This year, the band debuted the Kawaii Monster concept, and Erunyan became pinker and pinker, and Decora-er, and even more Decora-er. And now Erunyan is the Harajuku Kawaii Decora King. What does Erunyan love about Harajuku Kawaii culture and Decora fashion?
ですね、今年バ
はい。
ンドで可愛いモンスターのコンセプトもデビューして、エルニャ
はい。
ンもだんだんもっとピンク、もっとデコラの感じになってますよね。で、
はい。
現在もデコラの王になってます。
はい。
で、原宿の可愛いカルチャーとデコラファッションも特に何が好きですか？
原宿の好きなところは、やっぱり、なんていうのかな、普通は、なんかわっと驚かれるようなことでも、やっぱり原宿だとそれが当たり前というか、やっぱいいものを見たら、あれ良かったよって言ってすぐに友達になれる、そんななんか温かい国のような感じなんですね、その原宿っていうのは。そういうなんか人々の個性をお互いが受け入れるっていうのがやっぱ原宿の魅力かなとは思います。
Right. So what he really likes about Harajuku in particular is things that would normally be quite surprising or normally people would like turn their heads to look at are just kind of normal in Harajuku. And if you see something you like and you go, oh, that's so cool, you can just become friends with someone just from that in Harajuku. And that really friendly, really like able to like get along with people and make friends with people, that kind of culture is something that he really loves about Harajuku, and that's kind of
Mm.
why.
Very nice. Well, how does Erunyan create his Decora outfits, and how long does it take to wear the entire outfit?
ですね、エルニャンのデコラのコーデ、どうやって組んでますか？時間どんぐらいかかってますなんか全部着る時。
ああ、デコラファッションは、やっぱ好きなものをいっぱい集めて、特にピンクの可愛いものは全部洋服につけるみたいな感じなので、普段お買い物に行った時に、もう見つけたら、ピンクって言って、もう全部買ってきちゃう感じなんですよね。で、
はい。
大体髪の毛と、衣装を着るの合わせると、2時間から3時間ぐらいかかる時があります。
Right. So usually to plan his kind of outfits, it's more like when he goes shopping, he sees anything he likes and just buys it and wears it. So he goes shopping and is like, oh, this is pink, great. This is pink, perfect, cute. And just puts it on. But for the outfits, sometimes that it can take, up to 2 or 3 hours to kind of put
Mm.
everything on and wear it all.
I definitely feel you on that. Like for me, instead of pink, it's rainbow. Like anytime I see something rainbow, I'm like, yeah, give it to me. And then with the getting ready, yeah, it does take some time. And I feel like for you, you have way more going on than compared to me. So, wow, 3 hours, that's a lot.
そう、ですね、クリスティーナ
はい。
の場合、ピンクじゃなくてレインボーなんですが、めちゃ
はい。
くちゃ、気持ちわかるって感じで、なんか、可愛いレインボーだみたいなものを見て、すぐ買っちゃいますし、なんか全部つけちゃうけど、結構時間かかりますよね、全部着るを。
うん。なんか一緒に買い物に行ったらすごい楽しそうですね、みんなで。
He said it seems like it would be a lot of fun to go shopping with everyone.
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, let's plan it. One day, we'll all go to Harajuku together and just do like a full-on Decora look together. But talking about the music, what and slash or who are Erunyan's inspirations in music? And in fashion too, yeah.
ですね、なんか買い物とか楽しそう、予定組みましょう。いつかみんなでデコラのファッションで原宿行きましょうみたいな話しましたが、
はい。
インタビューに戻ると、ですね、あの、特に、なんか音楽もファッションのインスピレーションはどこか誰ですか？
音楽はやっぱりさっきもお伝えした通り、ラルク・アンシエルのハイドさん。で、ファッションは、x ジャパンのヒデさんと、あとシャズナのイザムさんに強くインスピレーションを受けています。
Right. So in terms of music, definitely Hyde from Lack and Seal is his biggest inspiration. But in terms of fashion, Hide-san from X and Izam from Shazna are very, very big inspirations.
Very nice. Well, what is your advice for people who want to follow in your footsteps, like either being in a VK band or being a Harajuku Kawaii Decora King? So, yeah.
ですね、VK バンドを、
はい。
ですね、なんか VK バンドをやりたいとか、可愛いデコラ王になりたい人にアドバイス、一口とか、お願いできますのでしょうか？
やっぱりビジュアル系って、なんかこうじゃなきゃいけないっていう決まりがないから、みんなのやっぱり個性をもう自由にもうバーンって爆発させて、なんかこう思いっきりやりたいことを楽しんでほしいなと、思います。そして、その自分の気持ちに正直に、なんかこう夢中になってほしいなっていう、がむしゃらに頑張るのがいいんじゃないかなと思います。
So he says if you want to do maybe visual K, it's a really free sort of genre. And what's really, I think, his advice was to really show your personality and just really like go ham with it. Like push it to the nines and really show your own personality and just go crazy with how you want to do your things your own way.
Very nice. I feel like that would be the same too, kind of advice with fashion too, right? To be yourself to the max and yeah, just follow your fashion dreams. But what are you looking forward to and excited for in 2024 and the future? Do you have any goals or dreams you want to achieve as an artist? So what can we expect from Erunyan and Shingeki no Awake next?
そうですね。まあ、VK バンドじゃなくても、ファッションだけでも結構、まあ、がむしゃら自分の個性を、見せるのは、確かにそういう感じですよね。確かにいいんですよねって。で、
うん。
まあ、2024年、なんか何が、なんか特に楽しみにしていることとかありますのでしょうかと、なんかアーティストとして、夢とか目標がありますのでしょうか？
はい。2024年は、まあ、やっぱり新しい曲を出して、また衣装も新しくなっていく予定があるので、まあ、より可愛くて、刺激的なものをね、追求していきたいなっていうのが、バンドの、まあ、目標で、もっとこう、大きな会場でいっぱいライブができるといいなって、思っているのと、僕個人的には、ずっと、まあ、日本という国で活動してきたので、2024年は、たくさん頑張って、海外のみんなにも、もっと知ってもらえるように、ワールドワイドな、活動ができるといいなと、思っています。
はい。So for 2024, for Shingeki no Awake, they have new songs planned as well as new costumes to go more cute and more new, and they want to perform at as well bigger venues than 2023 and start, growing as a band. But as well as that, because especially for Erunyan, because they're a band that's active in Japan, they want to really kind of work hard to become known more worldwide and maybe begin some sort of overseas activities as well, if possible.
Yes, please come to America. We would love
い
to see Shingeki no Awake.
アメリカに来てください。進撃のアウェイク見たいです。
や、本当にね、もう今すぐに行きたい。
I want to go right now.
Well, if people want to, follow you online, keep up with Erunyan and Shingeki no Awake and support all of you, where can they find you online?
ですね、この動画を見てくれてる方が、なんかどこでエルニャンとか、進撃のアウェイクのことをなんかフォローとか応援できますか？
進撃のあわけは一応オフィシャルサイトと、あとファンクラブと、まあ、ネットショップだったりとか、まあ、あとサブスクリプションとか、あと YouTube で
はい。
X、Instagram、TikTok などがあって、で、クリスマスに海外向けの通信販売もスタートしようと思ってますので、そちらの方もこれからはご利用いただけるかなと思います。
Hey, so they have an official website. They have their fan club as well, official fan club. They also have YouTube and X, and coming up around Christmas, they're actually planning to start making their merch and their goods more available overseas as well, and do more
Mm,
overseas content that more like people from outside of Japan can take part in. So
yeah.
if you guys are interested in that, please take a look.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, I will have all of the links down in the description for everyone to check out. Oh my gosh, but thank you so much for taking the time to share your experiences with us today. I hope, Erunyan, you have a great day. I have a wonderful live after this. I hope that, you get all your nerves, shake it all out, and 頑張って。
ですね、まあ、私たちから以上ですが、本日はお話しいただいて、誠にありがとうございます。ライブ
いえ、あ
も頑張
りがとうござい
ってくだ
ました。
さい。あ
いや、本当にすごい貴重な時間をいただいてありがとうございました。
りがとうございました。
今日ね、英語でね、なんか伝えようと思ってメモしてきたんですけど、ちょっと読んでみていいですか？
So he's actually made a little memo of something he wants to say in English. Is it all right if he reads?
あ、大丈夫です。
お願いし
うま
ます。
く言えるかな？Hello everyone. I'm Erunyan, the vocalist of Shingeki no Awake. We are transmitting fashion and music as Harajuku Decora King. Check out our activities. Everyone is kawaii. Thank you. もっと英語勉強します。
いや、全然最高です。ありがとうございます。
いや、本当に楽しい時間でした。
よかったです。ありがとうございます。It was very fun.
Thank you so much again to both Erunyan and Echo. I will have both of their links linked down below. I'd love to know your thoughts on everything we talked about today. Do you also spend 3 hours putting together your Decora outfit? Have you ever thought of starting a V-Kei band? But thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. If there is anyone that you would like for me to interview in the future, please let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed it, it'll help me out a lot if you give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I post whenever I have new videos or whenever I'm heading to a new event wherever in my socials linked down below. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Hope you have a wonderful week. Please take care and bye bye!